What to expect when accessing mental health services. What are mental health services? Various disciplines work with children and families to focus on their mental health. Under the OAP Core Clinical Services, mental health services must be delivered by regulated professionals, including social workers, psychologists, psychotherapists, and mental health nurses. How do mental health services help children, youth, and families? Mental health services, including counseling and psychotherapy, help people improve their emotional, psychological, and social well-being. They also promote personal growth and change through a therapeutic relationship between the client and their mental health professional. What services do mental health professionals provide? Counseling and psychotherapy involve the assessment and treatment of co-occurring psychosocial and emotional challenges, such as anxiety, depression, and emotional dysregulation. The client and therapist work together to explore experiences, identify strengths and needs, and discuss solutions and coping strategies. Mental health professionals often work together with many other service providers to help individuals and families meet their goals. Often, the mental health professional also ensures that these service providers are communicating effectively and working collaboratively. Who can provide mental health services? Social workers can provide several different services to families. They can provide individual, family, or group counseling for their child to address concerns for anxiety and other co-occurring conditions. They can coordinate services to ensure team members are collaborating and communicating, and they can help families apply for appropriate funding sources. Psychologists can also offer various services to help families. They can provide diagnosis and treatment of autism and co-occurring conditions. They provide psychoeducation and parent coaching, and they may delegate services to other support professionals under their supervision, such as psychometrists and psychological associates. Psychotherapists provide individual counseling to bring change in the child or youth's thinking, feeling, behavior, and social functioning. They also offer family counseling to support children as part of their larger family system. Mental health nurses support families with medication management, provide psychoeducation on promoting self-care and a healthy lifestyle, and monitor related health issues such as sleep and constipation. How do families access mental health services? Mental health services can either be publicly funded or accessed privately. There are publicly funded mental health professionals in schools, community health teams and hospitals, children's mental health agencies, and children's treatment centers and networks. They are also available in private fee-for-service clinics, agencies, and practices. When choosing a mental health provider, it's important to choose a qualified provider. While there are no centralized list of mental health professionals in Ontario, these are the associated regulating colleges for psychologists, psychotherapists, social workers, and mental health nurses that you can use as a starting point. You can also reach out to your community and your interprofessional teams to learn about qualified providers in your area. It is equally important to explore whether the provider has a background or scope of practice in working with autistic children and youth. 2 questions to ask when choosing a mental health provider are: have you worked with autistic children before? And do you have any specialized training in autism? Keep in mind, supporting a child's mental health is a team effort, and the provider wants to help the family to play an active role in the treatment plan. To get the most out of mental health services, it's important that you ask the right questions, self-advocate, and get involved to ensure a learning experience that best supports your child and your family. For more information, resources, and services for the autism community, please visit autismontario.com.